Last week's draft, Team B had 42% of the votes, Team C had 28.9% of the votes, and Team A had 28.9% of the votes. So Team B was our winner, and that was Tootsie Rolls, Black Licorice, and Jawbreakers for worst Halloween candy draft. We had a lot of people mad that we didn't put Circus Peanuts on there.
I did mention them.
Yeah, Three Musketeers went undrafted. A lot of people hate those, and I
really,
I'm not a Three Musketeers guy. Like it's just
I don't mind them,
but it's just chocolate.
Yeah,
like it's
like terrible. I don't think it's the worst one. Like
no, by no means.
Who eats circus peanuts? I asked both my parents if they had circus peanuts when they were kids, and they said no. So
I actually like Circus Peanuts, but I don't want the whole bag. I like 4.
What do they taste like? Are they?
They're kind of like a hard marshmallow, like.
But like when did you ever get them like actually trick or treating?
I never got them trick or treating.
So I'm just curious, like who got them? Like,
well, it's kind of one of those candies where it's like it's got to be wrapped, right? Your parents don't let you eat unwrapped candies, you know. So like, who's handing out Circus Peanuts?
Oh, it's like one of those bags where it's unwrapped.
Like a bag, yeah. It's like and they don't make them like. They don't make them in like snack size bags. Like it's a big bag. So it's like, who's going to spend, $1 for 2 bags of Circus Peanuts? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was a thing that happened back in the day.
So like way back in the day.
Yeah. Like I don't think I've never gotten Circus Peanuts.
That's, I mean, yeah.
Because, like all candy is wrapped now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's a sweet banana flavored treat. Interestingly.
Wow. And now I figured it out. I didn't know that was banana, but yeah. Interesting.
Yeah,
Seth, you have you got the picture of the draft up there.
Yeah.
So
I won.
Yeah, team B won.
So Phil, you get first pick on whatever number Seth is holding behind his golden locks.
I don't have blonde hair, but
anymore. You know what? The viewers don't know what you look like, so we'll describe you differently.
I'll let them imagine. I kind of look like Brad Pitt.
No, you look more like Pete Carroll, which you did not have at Halloween.
Oh, sorry. What numbers is he putting behind?
Numbers between 1 and 3.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3.
I'll take 2.
Guess I got 1. Numbers 2.
I take 2. All right, and so we'll go me, Jordan, then Phil.
That makes sense.
It's linear. So we're going dog movies.
Oh.
Man, I wasn't quite ready to go first. I'm going to go with a classic here. First dog movie I think I ever saw. I'm going with Old Yeller. I cried when Old Yeller died.
Good one.
It's a good one. Who didn't? If you didn't, you might have.
Yeah.
You might go see a therapist.
Check your pulse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so Old Yeller. That is my number one. It might have been the first dog movie I ever watched. Who's the guy in that movie? He's the coach from Miracle. Like the guy's super famous.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I'll look it up right now. But yeah, great movie.
He was also in
those pigs. Made me so mad. But
he was also in Tombstone, wasn't he?
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, great song. Maybe one of the best songs ever in a movie. Like "Come Back, Yeller." But yeah.
I don't think you're thinking of the right guy there, Trent.
He's the little boy. It's not Fess Parker. What's the little boy?
He's the little boy who shoots Old Yeller?
No. What's the little tiny kid that gets Old Yeller?
Spike?
What movie are you looking at?
You're talking about Old Yeller.
Talking about Old Yeller. The boy's name is... I'm looking it up right now. Man,
Trent, I think you're thinking of the wrong movie.
No, this is the movie right here.
That is the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the coach in Miracle, Jordan? What's his name?
He was also in Tombstone.
That's him as a little boy.
Yeah, let me see. Tombstone.
I know someone's just Kurt Russell. That's
Kurt Russell
as a kid.
How did we not?
I kept wanting to say Bill Russell, and I knew that was wrong.
Yeah.
So Jordan, you're up next. Old Yeller went 101.
As it should.
Yeah.
Man, this is a tough one. I got two solid.
Go with like cats and dogs.
I don't know what that is.
Balto.
But,
Lady and the Tramp.
You strike me as a Lady and the Tramp guy.
I'm between two, and I know Phil's gonna take whichever one I don't take here. So
Beethoven.
I'm just gonna go. It's a classic. Air Bud. Like can't go wrong with Air Bud. The first Air Bud, the original one, right? Where they had the clown guy and
Is that the basketball one or the football one?
I think it's the basketball. What is the original one? It's basketball. The original Air Bud is the basketball one.
Air Buds.
Yeah.
He's getting air to dunk and all that jazz.
Thanks
Remember
for
that
laying
clown
out.
that goes? Yeah, the
Spoiler
original
alert.
Air Bud.
I'm an Air Bud guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I think I've only seen part of the first one. I'm really not into basketball, as you guys know, so I just kept me from watching that one.
It's a classic dog movie, Phil.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV, and so Jordan asked this question. I think and Jordan, you kind of brought this up. I'm surprised you didn't say it. I think that I should be allowed to use it. I think John Wick should easily be on the table. I also think I Am Legend should be on the table. It's basically the second character in the entire movie, right?
I agree with I Am Legend. I don't know about the other one.
I'm going to do I Am Legend.
I feel like that is such a stretch to go I Am Legend for a dog movie. That is a zombie movie.
The dog is an integral character in that
So is
film.
the dog in Big Jake. That's a John Wayne movie from the 60s.
You should be allowed to take it.
I don't think that people didn't go into I Am Legend because it was a dog movie. Like I do not. I'll let you take it. I don't think
it makes our choices.
I do not think that's a good.
All right, I'm going I Am Legend. I think people online are going to agree with me. I'm a pretty smart guy.
I really think that's a huge stretch for a dog movie to say.
How? He's literally in the imagery of the movie. Like if you look at the image of the movie, it's literally him and the dog walking.
I just feel like you're opening up a huge can of worms of like what is a dog movie, what's not a dog movie.
So would you say the movie Old Yeller is not about the boy? It's just about the dog?
It's literally the dog is on the cover of the movie.
It's the dog is on the cover of I Am Legend.
I Am Legend too.
It's
almost the exact same theme.
I'll let you take it. Why don't we just do a movie draft? That's basically what you could do.
All right,
You know
let me compare the two.
Just take your second.
No, hold on. Let me hear me out, okay? I'm going to just the movies run parallel, okay? What happens to the dog in Old Yeller?
He dies.
Because he
has rabies.
And so what happened?
He dies.
He had to get shot, right?
Yes.
So what happens in I Am Legend?
Ooh,
He becomes a zombie.
He got bit, got a disease, potentially rabies, and then the guy has to shoot him. So they're basically the same exact story.
Can you just have a normal
Jordan, is that
can you
right?
just have a normal draft for once in your life? Every draft is like, oh, I got to do this. It's like
You're mad because I use logic to beat you at your own game.
It's not going to beat me at my own game. This is not. This is just totally like outside of. People are going to say this and be like,
they're going to be
"That's
like,
not a dog
man,
movie."
why is this guy not writing? And just pick your dog movie.
your movie.
This is so stupid. All dogs go to no. I'm going to go with Oliver and Company as my number 2.
Oh, yes, that's a good pick.
It's Oliver and Company.
You had a terrible childhood. It's a Disney movie made in the 90s. A little dog, why should I worry? Why should I care? Crazy guy with the cigarette, and he's got those 2 like Great Danes or whatever. Oh, it's a great one. That's old like 90s pre-Pixar Disney movie.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Oh, it's a great one. Yeah, it captures those dogs. Yeah, it's a classic. I'm going Oliver and Company with my number 2. Jordan, what do you got next? I'm guessing Phil is going to do like Pride and Prejudice or something. I'm sure there's a dog in scene 4 in that one.
Yeah. Have you not seen I Am Legend?
I have.
All right.
I am going to go with Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Daggers to the heart.
I don't know why.
Hey, at 2.2, that's pretty solid, I think.
In the book.
I don't know about that
Always
one.
better in the book.
I thought Phil was going to take that at the end of the first round.
I almost
thought Trent was
did.
going to take it right now. I am thrilled with Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh, it's solid value right
For
there.
what it's worth, I think there's 2 of them. There's the original one that was made in like 1974, and there was a newer one in 2003.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
I've
that
never
one.
seen the 2003 one, nor would I, honestly.
You never seen 2003 one?
No.
Oh, wow. The 2003 one was pretty good. But yeah, I'm going with Where the Red
So
Fern
you're going
Grows.
with the 2003 one.
I like the 2003 one. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen that one. That's the Disney. It's the Walt Disney one, 2003. I thought that one was really good. So it's a remake of the 1974 one. So.
Sure. Yeah, no, I mean, Where the Red Fern Grows is just a great story, you know.
I have a really good round 3 pick. That will win me this draft for what it's worth.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it will.
I am going with Fox and the Hound. Does that count?
Absolutely.
All right, Fox and the Hound. The dog is named second in the movie, Fox Hound. So are you sure you want me to go with that one?
Yeah.
That was actually one of my favorite movies growing up.
I watched it the other day. Tearjerker.
It's a tearjerker, you know.
Todd.
That was kind of our
Todd,
that was
yeah.
kind of our friendship. You know, I moved to LA. You hated me because I did that, and then we
Still hate you.
anyhow, Fox and the
That Bear Trap and the Hunter. Fox and the Hound. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, you know, in a lot of these dog movies, there
I
are
like
some
the
like
bird. I like the
adult
bird
themes,
nose. Yeah.
where they're like, you know, it's kind of like if you think about Where the Red Fern Grows, that kid gets like there's like a kid, the kid falls on the like there's some crazy stuff in some of these movies. You know what I'm saying? Some really life altering things that happen. Anyhow, Trent, let's just move on.
I like Fox and the Hound. I almost went with that one. Maybe we're not all so different after all. But anyways, I'm going with Homeward Bound.
That's a good one.
I don't even
was gonna
remember
try to
what
get
that one is
Homeward
about.
Bound is great. It's one of those dog movies where the dogs talk, which was kind of cool as a kid, hearing them talk and all that stuff. They end up getting, they got to make their way home.
Like animated or no?
No, real dogs.
You've never seen Homeward Bound?
I might have.
An absolute classic.
That's what I was going to take, Trent.
Yeah, Homeward Bound. It is. That is
The
just
Incredible
90
Journey.
Hey, it was an incredible
Yeah,
journey.
that's what I was talking about.
It was an incredible journey. Yeah.
That's the title, Homeward Bound. The Incredible Journey.
1993.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so you got there's some porcupines in there. Yeah. Fun, loving American bulldog pup, a hilarious Himalayan cat, and a wise old golden retriever embark on a long trek through the rugged wilderness. Phil, that'd be a great movie to watch this Friday night with your kids. They would love it. But yeah,
Okay.
it's a
I believe you. I believe you.
great one. Yeah. I have not watched that movie as much as I wished I had, but it's one of my favorites. Jordan, now that I jacked your pick, what do you want?
I'm going to go with, I don't know, maybe I'm in the minority of people who like this one, but I'm going to go with, obviously it was released kind of when I was a little kid, 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, that's
a good one.
Yeah, I feel like I watched that one a lot as a kid. Yeah, I don't know. Cruella de Vil was...
Have you seen the new Cruella de Vil?
No, I
I didn't mind it.
It looks good.
No, it came out like 2 years ago. It wasn't bad.
Oh, it's who's the actress in that?
I can't remember, but maybe it was just because it was COVID and I hadn't seen a movie in a while. I got to watch that from home, but was it terrible?
I thought 101 Dalmatians pretty solid movie.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon one is probably better than the live one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I just helped you out right there. You're welcome.
Oh, I
You're
remember
welcome.
watching both of them. The live one came out when I was like real little, and then obviously the 101 Dalmatians, the cartoon one.
It's been out,
but
yeah.
The cartoon one's definitely better for sure.
The cartoon one's great. I was gonna say Up, but that's not totally a dog movie. Although there are a ton of dogs in that movie. Have you seen that? Has anyone seen Up?
I'll let you take up.
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
want.
do.
No,
I'm
go
not
ahead
gonna
and
do
take
Up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do. Marley and Me.
That's a really good one. That could have maybe saved your draft.
That is such a tearjerker. Has anyone in this room not seen Marley and Me?
I
Seth,
have
you
not.
seen it?
I have not seen Marley and Me.
Wow.
It's a sad one. It's one of the sad ones. I don't want to. Spoiler alert. I know it's been out for a little while now. But yeah, that's that. I think that one closes out. There's a lot of other good ones though, like Lady and the Tramp. That's a great
Lady and the
dog
Tramp's a good
movie.
one.
Yeah, that Lady and the Tramp's a good one. Did anyone watch Bolt? I can't remember.
Bolt's
never
great.
watched that
Bolt
one.
is great. I really like
All
Bolt.
Dogs Go to Heaven's not horrible. That's a decent one.
Yeah, I mean,
That one kind of scared me as a kid, if I'm being completely honest. I maybe need to give it another try.
why? I'm
I don't
surprised
know.
Goofy didn't get brought up. He's a dog. Let's see here. Anything else that we can think of?
Max, did you watch Max, Phil? White Fang,
I'm not familiar with
Iron
any
Will.
of
That was
those.
a good one.
Oh, Call of the Wild. We mentioned that one before we got this draft
Yeah.
going. That was a good one. They had one just recently come out. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything else.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
The
Yeah.
Shaggy
Scooby-Doo.
Dog was a classic. Phil,
There's a lot of them out there.
a lot of tear jerkers. But yeah. So, anyways, guys, I think that does it. Don't miss our week 9 recap. We're past the halfway point here
Crazy.
on our pods we're doing. So, get our week 9 recap on Monday. And as always, don't be rude, share the dudes, and take care.
This has been another episode of the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. Remember to rate, review, and follow. For more information, go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And remember, we are sorry for absolutely nothing.